All right. We have a very special treat ready for you. Can you not even see it? Let's see. The book doesn't show up. I think you're muted. All right now.
Okay, starting over, my mic was muted. But I got this book. It's called the Stardew Valley Guidebook. Let me see if it'll show. It doesn't look great because our green screen turns green things into the star background. But it's an awesome, adorable book. And it's got all the information you would ever need on this game. So inside the sleeve, it has every character in the game, what their favorite foods are, their foods that they, or their gifts that they love, gifts they like, gifts they hate. It is the Holy Grail. And if you look inside, it tells you about every place in Stardew Valley, every person in Stardew Valley, every machine you could make, just everything.
Except for half the stuff we have in our game. Because we're playing with mods.
So, it's so adorable. Listen to the description for Jojo Mart. The big box retailer that's been stirring things up in Pelican Town. They offer a special membership which allows you to help in cleaning and revitalizing the area via the Jojo Community Development Project. But at what cost? Just a little, hinting a little bit that Jojo's evil. But, it's...
The dead people in cubicles wasn't enough of a hint.
It has every type of furniture you could make, every type of clothing, boot that you could wear, every type of fish you could catch, every type of meal you could cook, every type of fertilizer you could use, just everything under the sun. Did I need this book? No. Is all this information on the wiki? Probably. But I got it and I'm going to enjoy it. Just FYI, this book is out there. You can get it on Amazon. It looked a little overpriced on Amazon. I got it on the Fangamer website. But anyway, moving on. So today, something very special is going to happen. I'm at 7.5, I believe, hearts with Krobus. Once I hit 8 hearts,
you have a question about the book.
Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Where's the fishing guy? He'd love the portion about the multitude of fishes. I bet you he would. What is it? Fishing guy 75? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
75 is very important. It's good that you didn't forget it. I can't believe Corbo did. I mean, 602 Corbo.
There is a section about animals. It mentions things like an ostrich, which we could probably get pretty soon.
Can I ride the ostrich around?
You can't. You can only ride the horse. Although there are mods where... There's a mod for everything in Stardew. There are mods where you could ride other animals, but there is an ostrich we can get down the road. I think that's something we get from Ginger Island, which we've just unlocked.
He is Corbo.
Yeah, I think he is Corbo. So... I'm
gonna have to get a boring old horse.
Something very special is going to occur today. So, I'm at 7.5 hearts with Krobus. Once you hit 8 hearts with a villager, you can give them a bouquet, which lets them know that you want them to be your boyfriend or girlfriend. In the...
Oh. Bam. High five, Corbo.
Turtles would be awesome.
God damn it. Now that just screwed up the focus. All right, it's back.
So...
Can't mess with this camera like that. It doesn't like to focus.
In the vanilla game, you can't marry Krobus. You can just make him your roommate, which I normally do. But we got a mod where Krobus is
Oh,
marriageable.
spoilers?
Well,
You're
that's
spoiling
the only way to
big
date
surprise.
Krobus. You have to have a mod. We already said I'm gonna date Krobus
see
today.
now.
All right.
You ruined it.
On the agenda.
I don't even know if we should do.
Giving
we should probably
Void
just
Mayonnaise.
kill Krobus now.
I need to give Void Mayonnaise to the Henchman in the Witch's Hut. So I went over by the bus station before we ended the last stream. I had probably not been there this whole save, but the wizard was like, hey, I have a problem. My ex-wife, this witch, she has what does she have as magic ink?
What? Sorry.
Yeah, mayonnaise is gross.
Oh, no.
But this henchman in the witch's cave loves it, so we're gonna give him some. He's gonna let us in. We're gonna steal this ink and give it to the wizard. Other things we want to do, obviously give Krobus a bouquet. We want some more iron for bombs for mining. And on Thursdays, which it's Thursday today, don't let me forget, we want to trade our prismatic shards in for rock candy, which gives us +5 luck when we go mining. Then on Sundays, we want to trade jade for staircases, also for mining. Anything you would like to add, Dying Tickles?
I don't think so.
All right.
What am I doing?
Do you want to get iron in the mines so we can make more bombs?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Hitting the button.
Have I already given Krobus 2 gifts this week?
I don't know. That was way too long ago.
Okay, yeah, rock candy. That would be great. All right. It's a bad luck day.
So at least we'll have a reminder for rock candy. Oh no.
Bad Wolf, it seems like you're starting to get close with some of the townspeople.
Ooh, I bet it's a shadow creature who lives in the sewers.
If you want to show someone that you're romantically interested, you've got to give them one of my beautiful flower bouquets. I'm selling them now for a very fair price. If you want to start a family someday, this is the first step. That means I'm at 8 hearts with Krobus now. We're gonna go over to Pierre's. Bad Wolf, you're lucky I found you. Yeah, you passed out, whatever. That's like every day.
Where are my diamonds?
Let me get the prismatic shards out of here. Oh, we have enough for 2 rock candies. That's great. We can both eat rock candy when we go to the mines next time. So,
what
do we trade Omni Geodes to the desert trader for? I don't recall, but I'm just gonna take all this stuff. So, Pam doesn't get to the bus until 10,
Dirty
right?
Diaper Boy's official.
Official what?
You remember who wanted to become Dirty Diaper Boy?
Yeah.
Well, now Dirty Diaper Boy.
Oh, I see. He followed. Okay. I was looking for his name and then reading this stuff after, and I was like, it just says hello. Thank you, Dirty Diaper Boy.
Well, congratulations on your new identity, Dirty Diaper Boy. We appreciate the follow.
Thomas.
As Dirty Diaper Boy. What?
Dying Tickles. The stream is still showing our heads instead of the game.
Oh, man.
It's okay because we've literally done nothing so far.
Phew. That was close, guys.
Well, I actually grabbed some prismatic shards out of this chest.
I'm glad she's paying attention.
And then I was standing here while we were talking. All right, so.
I gave my wife a diamond. That's what I did that you guys missed.
I'm gonna drink some espresso so I can walk super fast and even faster on my horse.
It looks good on you, Dirty Diaper Boy.
I'm gonna go over to Pierre and buy that bouquet.
It fits. I can tell there's some more confidence. A nice new swagger.
Depends. Oh. What brand is it?
Winter seeds. Oh, I guess we just have seeds, so they're in seeds.
Yeah, mint and juniper. Do we need more? Because I'm at Pierre's right now.
I don't know what you're...
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this bouquet. Krobus will know what it means.
There are 3 empty spots that I can see in our garden.
Right, but that mint only takes 4 days to grow. You were just in the bin. Do we have seeds?
We have 334 of one and 244 of the other.
All right, that'll last for now.
I think we're good.
All right. While I'm here, why don't I give gifts to people? How'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me give Carolyn a coffee. Oh, goodness, are you sure? So, I don't know that now's the right time. I think you have to do it after hours. Like, you have to hide in here. But if you go into her tea room... Oh, good. Oh, hi. Good morning, Bad Wolf. I'm glad you came in. Winter is pretty in this game. I've been meaning to show you this. It's my private sunroom. So, what do you think? It's beautiful, it's very relaxing, it's too hot in here, not as good as my farm. Should I say not as good as my farm?
Who are you talking to?
Talking to Carolyn, I'm in her sunroom.
Who's that lady?
It's got green hair. Let's be nice, let's say it's very relaxing. Yes, when I step in here, I feel calm and relaxed right away. It's really therapeutic. What happened today, Diaper Boy? You see, this is my...
Dirty Diaper Boy.
Sorry. Dirty Diaper Boy. You see, this is my sanctuary, a place where I can always find peace. And it's a perfect place to drink my homegrown tea. Here, let's have a cup. Of course I'll have a cup. Diaper rash, oh no. I love to come in here for a fresh cup of tea every day. It's my little ritual. Let me try to explain. Does that take explanation? Oh, okay. Full-on explanation. When I'm alone with relaxing tea, my mind is empty and free to wander. Who knows what might appear? Really? Whoa. A weird guy with a tail just came out of her cup of tea.
What? What kind of drugs are you doing over at Carolyn's?
I think something's in there besides tea.
I think you're right. Where's Carolyn's
She,
house?
like, dropped a little acid in her tea. I hope that makes sense. Life can be pretty hectic, so having a hobby like this is nice. Is drinking tea a hobby? Feel free to come here and relax anytime you want, okay? Did that really happen, Dirty Diaper Boy? So I think after we see her in her tea room, she mails us a recipe to make tea plants. The nice thing about tea plants is you don't have to water them. And they produce tea during the last, like, week of every month or something like that. Tea leaves. This is so thoughtful of you, sweetie. Thank you. All right, let's go to Krobus because I have a gift for him. Or they, I should say. All right, let's just hit up all the townspeople while we're here. Who else in the bar? Just Sam. Thanks, I really like this. Let's give Gus some coffee as well. Was he hot? Did you forget your Depends diapers?
This mine is not new. The color of the floor just goes to the level.
I'm gonna take the trouble to give Vincent a snail.
Depending on
I have one on me.
how deep it is, how deep you are in the mine, there are different colors. This is just the standard mine.
He's in the boring mine. The boring mine is good for getting resources, though, because there's one level where copper is pretty common. There's another one where,
Yeah, so I'm on kind of ice levels. They have a lot of iron, which is what we need for our bombs.
I don't have any bait to refill these traps.
I am not on the island that the boat brought me to. I'm ignoring that island for a little bit so that we can get more bomb stuff.
Check it out, guys. It's about to happen. You want to get more serious? I feel the same way, says Krobus.
What kind of weird-ass smile was that?
I'm kind of nervous, aren't you? Is he blushing? Was that a little bit of red on his cheeks?
Did they do that?
Please don't tell anyone about me. Most humans are frightened by us shadow people, maybe for good reason. But regardless, if the townspeople knew about me, I might not be safe here. Alright. And now he just wants to sell me stuff.
You're gonna get your new boyfriend killed.
Nah, I don't think so. Alright, well, I guess I'll just take this stuff out of the crab traps, even though I don't have any bait to refill. I guess I could make or get some bait
Hello,
right
Snyder.
now, right?
Welcome to the stream.
Yes, we do want to go ham on bomb production. Because the bombs blow up the rocks and the ore. And so then we can get all the metal we want. And then when you blow up the rocks, you potentially get ladders or chutes down to lower levels. And the lower levels you get to, the better stuff you can get in the mines.
I don't remember what we're doing with rock candy either.
I
Corbo.
think I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas once, and I don't remember it that well.
We watched it at your family's house last year.
I know, and I don't remember it that well. I'm just being truthful.
Alright.
Alright, so I want to make some bait out of this bug meat. And I'm just gonna refill these traps, these crab traps. You know what? I should get those ones over by. I didn't buy rock candy, and now it's too late. I got distracted, giving everyone coffee, hanging out with Krobus, getting more serious. I'm gonna pull up these crab traps over here because the location is inconvenient. We never come down to the beach, or I don't know if you do, Dying Tickles.
Thank you for the follow, Snyder.
Thank you, Snyder. What's your favorite White Claw flavor? I don't know. I think I've tried one before. I just don't know. I like sweet, but not too sweet. I think White Claw is that way, so I probably would like it. I like lambic, which is fruity beer. Fruity sweet beer. It's raspberry flavored.
Yeah, we'll have a party when we get to 50.
Tart and sweet. I also like Ace Pear cider.
When we get to 50, we then become affiliate. We've met all the other requirements, so that's just the last one.
All right, so I forgot to go on the pier and pull up the crab traps. I don't know what I'm doing. All this mint is ready to harvest. I should have been working on that, but I wasn't, so.
Yeah, drink of choice is anything out of a dirty belly button. Like some belly button lint in there, I'll just make anything delicious.
All right, let's go ahead and plant these. I'm tired of the mint seeds, actually.
I'm definitely not agreeing to that one, Snyder.
Because the mint seeds you have to plant every 4 days. They need to be replanted. I mean, people apparently like the mint juice when you put the mint leaves in a keg, but I don't think it's worth the hassle. I'm just gonna plant juniper because they reproduce. You don't have to keep replanting them. I'm not doing any diaper shots under any circumstances. Just FYI. Just want to make that clear. Especially not dirty diaper shots. Oh, we got an empty spot here. Probably a crow ate our crop.
Yeah, we had a few empty spots when I walked by.
I'm planting and harvesting at the same time.
She's so talented.
You can...
Oh, it's midnight.
Is it? There's two ways to harvest. You can either harvest all at once, and then you can, like, walk, and you can get, like, 3 plants around you all at the same time. But you can't accurately replant doing that. You can accurately replant as you pick, only if you're doing 1 row at a time. And I needed to replant, so I'm doing it this way. Alright, so we'll see if I can finish this row and the one next to it, and then I'm probably gonna have to go inside to avoid passing out outdoors.
She's working on building my stable, so then I can have my own horse.
I'm not working on that.
Not you, Robin.
Oh, okay. I was like, we never talked about that, and I'm not doing that. I don't know why you would make that assumption. Ready yet? Not yet.
Crystal fruit.
All right, look at this. I'm gonna go to bed on time. Let's see. We should probably sell this stuff.
Thank you for the follow Foregathers.
Thank you. So, let's throw this stuff in the shipping bin. I need to read this note. This secret note I've been carrying on me, and I keep forgetting about it. It's the first one I got. What did I have to do to unlock the secret notes? I don't know what it was, but it was probably easy to do, and I just never did it earlier in the game. So I just unlocked the ability to get secret notes. Alright, we don't make much money because we didn't do much, or at least I didn't do much today. Throw who in a pool of soap?
Dirty Diaper Boy's dead animal smelling girlfriend, I assume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, profit does drop. So we have Traveling Merchant, and it is Gunther's birthday.
Dear Bad Wolf, thanks for stopping by my sunroom yesterday. I usually drink tea alone, but it was fun to share with you. I've enclosed instructions on how to prepare and grow your own tea. No pressure, but if you do end up growing some, make sure you bring me a cup. New crafting recipe, tea sapling. What do we need to make this? Because I kind of like the tea saplings, because they grow even in the winter time. Not what I wanted. Okay, let me read this note before I forget again.
All right,
I'm
what
carrying
kind
it for
of
2
hat
days.
does my horse get? A white turban, fedora, a hard hat.
Your horse can't have a fedora because my horse is wearing a fedora.
Okay, no fedora. Fedora's out.
You can put a mask on your
White
horse
turban,
too.
hard hat, red cowboy hat, straw hat.
If you can read this, come to Secret
Dark
Woods.
cowboy hat or a sailor's cap.
Please bring maple syrup. Do we need to bring... Oh, maple syrup, yeah. So I'm going to do this because I'm going to get a star drop when I do this. So where's our maple syrup? That's not it. That's foraging artisan. Where's our artisan? It's artifacts. Artisan. Alright, so I'm going to take some maple syrup down to the Secret Woods.
Alright, hard hat and turban of votes.
Maybe I'll stop by the museum and give Gunther some coffee
Oh, we also need a name. Alright, what's the horse's name?
Well,
First
don't ask
response
me.
is it.
I named my horse Horse, so I'll stop by the traveling cart while I'm here.
Leather pants is not an option to wear.
Shift your focus from crops to angel dust. There is something called fairy dust in the game,
I
but
don't think that's probably the same thing.
it's not. You just sprinkle it on your machines to make them produce products faster.
Alright, Hammer God the horse.
There's nothing here that I want, I don't think.
How
We
do
don't need the wedding ring to... I don't need the wedding ring to Krobus, right? I just need a pendant.
How do I put a hat on the horse? Do I just give
Just
it to him?
right click. What's happening? I'm not
So
sure if leather
fast.
pants are an option. I'm sure there's black pants in this game. That smell. Come closer. I like any
what's
pasta
that
with
spiral?
Alfredo sauce on
What's
it.
that spiral kind of pasta?
It's not every day I get to speak to a human. Looks like you've got a little forest magic in you. What does that mean? Now, about my note, did you bring the good stuff? I did. I brought some maple syrup.
Oh, you're just now giving them
that
the maple
smell.
syrup?
This is really sweet stuff. It's my favorite sauce. It makes me very happy.
What do you get for the maple syrup gift?
A star drop. You've made a friend today, Bad Wolf. I keep backing away from him. He keeps inching closer. Come visit my home sometime.
Corvo? And what kind of pasta?
I live near that abandoned vineyard. Oh, I also got something special I want to show you. Or maybe it's not a star drop. The bear left you with his special knowledge. Oh, that's right, it's not a star drop. It's when you pick berries, they're worth like twice as much or 3 times as much or something. Salmon berries and blackberries are now worth 3 times the gold.
Parmesan butter and some salt.
We just ate pasta. We just ate some goulash. All right, so go ahead and harvest this hardwood.
All right.
Since I'm here.
The horse has a hard hat.
Oh, cool. I mean, it's not as cool
I'll
as
try out a turban later.
the fedora on my horse, but
We just had goulash for dinner.
actually, I think I'll have an espresso because there's so many hours left in the day. Espresso lasts 3 times longer than the coffee. Pick up some holly while I'm here. Oh, that one came out of nowhere. Oh, he poisoned me. Oh, another secret note. I guess all this stuff must have spawned now because it's winter, huh? I feel like I was down here not that long ago and there wasn't this much stuff here. You guys keep poisoning me.
All right.
All right, I need to not forget about Gunther's birthday. I'm gonna give him a coffee.
We have more important things to discuss than Gunther's birthday.
That's
we
true.
had a Hawaiian shirt party proposed for
Well,
50
again,
followers.
okay, all right. We would have to get Hawaiian shirts because we don't own Hawaiian shirts. Why would we need a pig? Like, you're gonna roast a pig on a... What do you call it? I want to say spigot, but is that the right word? Because a spigot's like a faucet, right? Outdoor faucet. What's the word for it? When they put the pig on it and it
Like
rotates
roasting it
around.
on a spit?
What's that?
A spit, right?
Is that what I'm thinking of?
Where it's like on a stick and they just spin it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, not a spigot. That's the...
Yeah.
You attach a hose to that.
Yeah, I know what a spigot is. That's why I was like, I don't think that's it.
Maybe if you had like a really tiny pig.
You think someone we know has extra Hawaiian shirts? I haven't given Jazz anything. Let me look in our... Okay. Our not fish bin. Alright, we've got snails. I give one to Vincent. Shoot! Shoot! It's gonna be too late to get into the museum. Quit distracting me, guys. Quit distracting me.
Why are you trying to ruin Gunther's life? Not even giving him
A
gifts.
birthday gift? That's very kind of you. I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here now. All right. Now they left. I was gonna give them all exactly the gifts they wanted. Prehistoric rib. All right, let me read this other note before I forget. Greetings, Bad Wolf. Have you found my secret in the dark tunnel? I look forward to meeting you. Key. Did you do this already where you go up to the bus tunnel?
Not creepy or anything.
Where you go up to the bus tunnel? Did you do that?
Yeah.
You just pick something up there?
Bring a battery.
Okay. You're sweet, thanks. Give Andy coffee too. See everyone going in here. Let's just give
Current
everyone
goal
coffee.
in regards to what? In game, our goal is to get a bunch of
Bad Wolf,
bombs.
it's great to see you.
So
Gus, may I
we
make
get
Bad
really
Wolf a
far
drink on
in
the
these skull
house?
mines, so that we can get a bunch more iridium.
Sure, Emily.
And what Corbo's all excited about, rock candy. Although he doesn't know why he's excited about it.
Here's our cocktail menu. Which drink
Follower
would you
goal
like?
is 50.
Stardrop Saloon cocktail menu. Whoa. Shooting Comet. Ingredients. Whiskey, lime, juice, mint leaf, sugar. I do like mint. Whiskey's gross. Lunar Horizon. Ingredients. Gin, sugar syrup, lime juice, sparkling water. I'm not opposed to gin. Rosette Nebula. Ingredients. Vodka, cranberry juice, Cointreau. What is that? Cointreau. Cointreau? Can you read that?
Your head's blocking it.
Oh. Right here.
Cointreau?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Lime juice. I like
chat, what is it?
cranberry. Vodka's okay. The Big Bang. Ingredients. White
like we might
rum,
have a
dark
bunch of
rum,
booze experts
orange
in here.
curacao, orgeat syrup, lemon juice. I think rum is disgusting. Red Moon. Ingredients. Tequila, orange juice, grenadine syrup. Tequila's also gross. What do you guys think? Lunar Horizon looks good. Yeah, I say let's try it. You must really love your gin, Bad Wolf. The Lunar Horizon is strong. Give me just a moment while I whip this up for you.
Ooh.
Of course, Pam.
A bunch of iron here.
Voila, here you are, Bad Wolf. I hope you enjoy it. Whoa, whoa, look at me. How was the beverage? Did you like it? Let's say it was amazing. Ah, you're welcome, Bad Wolf. A round of drinks over here, please. Coming right up, Pierre. Looks like my night is about to get busy, Bad Wolf. If you need me, you know where to find me. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Why is her night gonna be busy?
Because there's a bunch of people asking for stuff.
Oh.
Who did I not give coffee to? Arnie, thank you. Mayor, thanks, this is great. Susan, much generous of you. God. Leia, this is a really nice gift, thank you. Elliot, this is for me, marvelous. Damn, you did good with this one, kid, thanks. Did I give Gus one already? Oh goodness, are you sure? Thank you, I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. Did I give Shane one? I've already given him 2 gifts this week, that's enough. This is a fun gift, thanks. This looks great, thank you. Alright. I didn't mean to spend my whole day gifting people, but they were just all in one place, so... Made it so
Gunther?
easy.
You got to Gunther, right?
Yeah. In the vanilla game, you can't give Gunther stuff. He's only behind that counter, and you can't get behind the counter. I'm not sure what this means. I guess in Stardew Valley Expanded, you can also marry the wizard. That would be interesting. Alright, it's 11 p.m. What can I do? Are these ready to be harvested? Not yet. 2 more days. Alright, what kind of junk am I carrying on me? What did that last note say? There was the bear one, and then what was the other one? Oh, am I supposed to dig something up? Oh, okay, so I need to take the battery to the bus tunnel, and then I need to dig this spot over by the railroad tracks. So maybe I'll work on that stuff tomorrow. Let me grab a battery so I don't forget that. Alright, I'm carrying some things that aren't automatically going into the bins, so... Where were we keeping totems? Probably an artisan, right? These seeds, I need to remember to take a half stack instead
The horse
of
comes back every night, right?
Yeah. If you left your horse somewhere, you wake up in the morning, it'll be in the stall.
All right. Leaving Hammer God at the mines.
Whatever. All right, let me put this soup somewhere. Foods.
I'm not sure that's the kind of chat ambiance I'm trying to build here, Corbo. But I like the enthusiasm.
I think it sounds great. I'm gonna go to bed on time. It's a lucky day. Are we ready for mining? Up to you. Do we have enough bombs?
Let me see.
Catch me a lingcod. I'm probably not gonna do that. Taking a very long time. I'm assuming we're not going mining.
We actually can get quite a few bombs. How are we? 54.
Oh, you haven't made them yet? I mean, the time is passing.
Well, do you want to go?
Let's go.
Okay.
Well, I forgot to buy the rock candy. That's the problem.
Well, do we want to wait until you buy rock candy? Do we have whatever the teleporters things?
Yeah.
All right. You gonna give me one?
They should be in the good shit.
All right.
All right.
So I have half the spicy eel.
All right. One warp totem desert. Let me take... Where's our cheese? We don't have our high-quality cheese in here?
Oh, did I take all of it? Okay, I put half of it
what
back.
can I take that doesn't have buffs? It's cake. What has buffs? I'm gonna take half of these lucky lunches. Actually, probably 2 is enough, but... Energy tonic.
That was snow, Corbo.
I don't know if I have enough food, but let's just go. Actually, what am I doing? I should have warp totemed over there.
Yeah,
right.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's like you're trying.
All I know is
fail.
we've wasted a bunch of time.
All right, I'm bombing.
Okay. Oh, I didn't grab bombs. Jeez, what's wrong? There's no bombs in here.
Did I grab half of those too? Apparently I wasn't holding shift when I got anything. All right.
All right, bombs. Eating my lucky lunch. Or my luck buff. Alright. Thanks for getting the staircases.
Yeah, staircases. Level 3, there is a hole.
Oh, cool.
3 levels.
Alright. You fell 3 levels.
There's.
Ah!
Alright, stop.
bomb over
down
here. Get away from me!
Stairs. I am eating spicy eel.
Eat something. Wait for me, ghost. Here's a hole.
Oh, hole.
7 levels, pretty nice.
That is good. Ooh, we already have some iridium stuff.
Bomb up here. Is it real?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Stairs bottom left.
Cool. Perfect.
Stairs. Oh, this is a nice... Oh, we have a hole.
Oh,
On the
perfect.
left. Watch out, I'm bombing.
5 levels. We're doing
Cool,
good.
cool. The bomb. Bombing left. Stairs.
Alright, I'm coming. Level 22. Ooh.
I got a
Turban.
red cowboy hat.
Lame. A bomb on the right.
Alright, I'm bombing left.
There's stairs down to the right. I need to eat something. That before I go down. Or after I go down.
Alright,
I'm gonna bomb in the lower left here. And the lower right.
oops. Ran right into your bomb. Stairs up.
Lost my, speed buff.
We do have a slingshot. It just wasn't great. Probably because we're just terrible at it and we're not used to how it works.
Yeah, I want to practice with it in the regular mines. Like, right now, this is too important that we get lower to be...
Alright, I'm gonna bomb here, and then if not there, then just staircase.
There we
Alright,
go.
got it. Bombing?
Oh, there's stairs over there on the left.
Oh, I was bombing for iridium.
I should have brought more
that's a lot of
food. I guess I
gold.
should grab some out of the bin. The bomb. Okay, protect me for a second. I just need to grab more food. Something without buffs.
Jeez.
That's all we have. Oh, here's the cheese. Okay. Did you find a hole?
No.
I'm gonna go down this ladder.
Wait, where's the ladder?
I think I might have been a level behind you.
Oh.
Upper right?
Oh my god, did I run right by that?
Probably.
Damn it, chat. What's your problem?
I'm gonna do a bomb here. It's not a very big area, but
I blame chat on that one.
do another
I
one
was
here.
probably looking there.
Stairs. Monster level, let's just staircase it.
Okay, I stared it.
Eat a
bomb.
cheese. Ooh,
Oh,
hole. 7 levels. We're on 38.
38, nice.
Jeez. God, you guys. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. I need to eat real quick. Oh my god, save me, save me. Oh my god. Okay. Thought he was gonna hit me before I could eat that. Alright, bomb here. Put here so we could blow up the gold and the iridium. Oh, it wasn't a real one, it was a fake iridium crab. But sometimes they drop iridium, right? He did drop iridium. I say we staircase it. This is very, like...
Yeah.
It's pretty spread out. I'm gonna put a staircase.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good bombing one.
Okay, I'm gonna bomb over here on the right. And...
I'm stuck.
Oh,
I'm stuck.
that was a bad place.
I have a key that's stuck or something. I can't move.
Click back into the game. Your mouse to the left.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
Staircase, bottom left.
No, there's this hole right here.
Ah!
I'm taking the hole.
Oh man.
I fell 8 levels. We're on level. I'm on level
lucky.
49. There's a bunch of iridium here.
All right, well, you're on your own then. We're on different levels.
Oh, there's a stair. I'm gonna take it.
Are you not getting iridium? Get the iridium.
I did get the. There was 3
Is
iridium
that
things
it?
I blew up there.
All right. I thought you.
No, it's always better to go deeper because there's gonna be even more the next level.
No, you keep skipping iridium just to go deeper, and then we don't get any.
Well, I feel like I'm getting a lot of iridium. I'm
Are
on
you?
level 56.
All right. I'm on 44 because I skipped that hole.
All right. I'm gonna eat cheese because I'm afraid of dying. Bomb. Just to get that, it's quicker than... It's quicker than hitting it with an axe. Alright, let's bomb right here.
All right, 3 levels, and now.
Chasing me.
All right, I'm
Eat
on
these
50.
things
Where are
because they
you?
poison you. I'm on 57. It's 850.
I
We're
caught
doing
up.
good.
Nice.
Did you find the hole?
Got a couple holes.
Ooh, another hole. First rock I hit. It's a shaft. Fell 7 levels. I really need to eat. Oh, good. Treasure chest level.
All right, I'm gonna eat this cheese.
All right. I received Warp Totem Farm.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, do you want some?
Red slime egg. What is that?
You can put it in a slime incubator and hatch red slimes. All right, my coffee, my espresso is clearly run out.
I don't think I ever had any espresso.
Why didn't you have espresso?
Because I'm terrible at video games.
Apparently.
Ooh, wait, you guys give iridium sometimes.
Jeez, get away from me! God. They don't even give me a chance to eat.
All right. Bombing.
All right, cool. Staircase. Let's put a bomb here. Oh, you're gonna hit that? Oh, jeez, get away from me! All right, got a ladder.
Nice.
Level 69, jeez.
Nice.
I'm gonna do a staircase because this level is very long and snake-like. This one is not great. I'm gonna do a bomb here just to get this iridium and hopefully it opens up a staircase. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Perfect. Stuck in here.
Oh,
No
there's a
choice but to fight these
staircase.
ghosts.
What level are you on now? Oh my god.
I know. I'm like stuck in here and these ghosts keep coming at me. I can't even...
All right. There. I got you way out. Oh my god, I died.
Oh no!
It wouldn't switch over.
Alright, well I'm gonna...
Hope I didn't lose anything good.
Getting out of this mummy level.
Oh. Harvey had to perform an emergency surgery? What time is it?
It's 12:20, but I'm still getting iridium, so...
All right, yeah. Live. Live.
I'm on 73.
All right.
Yeah, we're getting a bunch of iridium.
All right, I was charged 1,000 gold, and I lost an item. I lost a red slime egg, which I don't give a shit
Fell
about.
4 levels. I'm on level 78.
I'm glad it's gone.
Oh, jeez. Look how many snakes there are here.
So many snakes.
Whatever they're called. My god.
Oh, I call them little dragons.
Oh my god. They almost killed me.
All right. I'm back home. I'm all good. All right, let's see.
Jeez. Stop it. Oh my god, now it's a cursed level? Stop doing this to me.
Oh, it's 150. Oh, I'm in bed. All right. In bed, nice and warm, cuddled up with Maru.
All right, well, I'm passing out.
Let's see. All right, chat, what did I miss?
All right, whew. Oh, got so much iridium. Laura Craft from Tomb Raider? I know of her. What's better than iridium? Nothing. Or is it never ending like Diaper's booty? You know what? There is radioactive ore you can get later. I don't know that it's better. It's just a different resource that you can do different things with. But iridium is really like a very important resource. I would even put it above iridium or radioactive ore. Wow, we did so good on that one. We did so good.
We do still have the slingshots. We just gave up on them pretty much immediately.
There's questions above in chat that I want to know the answer to.
Real life version of any video game weapon or item. What would you get?
Balls, blue shell, etc. I think the warp totems are pretty nice in Stardew. You can just go where you want instantaneously without having to sit in a car.
Pretty nice. I don't know. I can't think of any really cool ones right now. I know they're out there. Maybe the portal gun from Portal? That'd be pretty cool.
Pretty similar effect.
Just, yeah.
Go somewhere else.
But they're not one use.
Right.
I just like...
Right. Well, the return
scepter is nice. Put a portal here and next to the fridge, and then, like, I can just, like, reach through the portal, grab something.
Later in the game, you can get a return scepter, or actually we probably could now if we just sold a bunch of our stuff, but because they're expensive. But it just returns you immediately home as soon as you use it. So that's nice. Similar to Warp Totem or a portal gun. All right, so now I can make a mega bomb.
Are you objectifying Lara Croft? Are you calling her a weapon or item? Corbo is
I think she was made to be objectified.
Oh, I really can't argue with that.
The mega bombs are nice occasionally, but usually they're just kind of too big. But they're nice in like those big rooms, because it really blows up a huge area.
Is there a bottom to those mines we were in?
No, there's no bottom. It's like infinitely generated levels, and the deeper you get, the more iridium there is. And
Spartan
we made it
laser?
to
Is that
like
from Halo?
Level 75 at least. Spartan laser. I don't know what that is. Level 6 combat, new crafting recipe, slime egg press. So we can put those slimes in that slime press and hatch slimes. And then we can kill the slimes and they'll give us stuff.
I don't know a Thimson. I also don't know if I'm saying your name right. But I'm sure there's a record kept somewhere of who
for the lowest what?
Who got to the lowest level of the mine.
Oh, yeah. So,
oh, see, she knows.
I don't remember exactly, but you have to basically cheat to do it because, but it's like the highest number the computer can generate or something. It's like level, I don't know. 998,999 or so. I'm just pulling that out of nowhere, but yeah, someone got as low as you can go supposedly, but obviously you can't do that normally because how would you get down there in one day? It's not possible. All right. Oh, Dying Tickle's left. Recipe, oil of garlic. I think that's to repel monsters because there's a monster musk that attracts monsters if you're wanting to like kill monsters and get loot from killing monsters. But oil of garlic I think has the opposite effect. I've never really used either one. How did I become an expert on this game? By playing it a million hours.
You haven't played it a million hours.
Now I have a bunch of notes to read, and I haven't even done the stuff from the last 2 notes that I got. Alright, so let me see. I've got 54 iridium. That's pretty good. How much did you get?
Let's see.
Juniper berries are
41. How many did you?
54. That's
Damn
because
it.
I didn't wuss out and let a mummy murder me.
Doesn't even consider me a man anymore now after that.
Starting tomorrow, a traveling merchant fleet will dock at Pelican Town for the yearly night market. The market starts at 5 p.m. and will be in port for the next 3 days. Please visit the beach after 5 p.m. to join
Crystal
the festivities.
shoes.
There's free coffee. Do we want to go to that?
Huh? I wasn't listening.
Do we want to go to the night market over the next 3 days?
I don't think that was that great, right? Do we get anything?
Yeah, not really.
Oh,
All right, let me
new
go
recipe.
into the keg bin.
I'm stealing your giant TV.
Don't need all of this stuff in here.
Lobster Bisque. Do you want to learn how to make Lobster Bisque?
I think it's good for fishing buffs, like when you're trying to catch the legendary fish. I guess we might as well keep all the low quality ones even though we have a bunch.
Maru doesn't even kiss me in the morning anymore.
Yeah.
I guess the honeymoon's over.
Apparently. Alright, so mint.
What are you doing back there, Wrinkles?
That and herbs, right? We have enough. I think we sell the rest. Alright, so what kind of wine is this that we made here? Cranberries wine. Nothing special about that. I'm just gonna sell it. Sell it for money. Alright, so... do we have any excess iridium here? 60 iridium altogether now. So that takes forever to go. I'm not going to get it able to switch it out yet. Alright, let's look at this note. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out if she notices it's missing. I bet I could find it. That was from Haley. Let's read this note. It's a note of Maru's. Parts still needed for my greatest invention yet. Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamond, strawberries. Supposed to just give her that, or do I just talk to her when I have that stuff on me?
You should definitely give my wife anything she
I don't
asks
think we
for.
have strawberries.
No.
We don't.
We were supposed to get some.
We would have got that at the egg festival, right? We decided not to go, I think. I forgot that we might need strawberries. Alright, I'm gonna pick these juniper berries, then I'm gonna work on those secret notes. Because I have so many of them. This is how you harvest a bunch of stuff at a time, which you can do.
We need an auto petter in the coop. These animals are all cranky.
Well, you could buy that at Jojo Mart, but they don't exist anymore. So now what you have to do is just get lucky in Skull Cavern and get it in a treasure chest.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Are the animals not happy? Are they not producing? They don't produce as much in the winter anyhow.
It seems reduced.
It's probably because it's winter. I wouldn't worry too much.
But they, a lot of them have the little angry squigglies above their head when I pet them. They're mad.
Is there no hay in there? They usually do that when they're starving.
Oh. Well,
Do we not have any hay in the silo? I'd go to Marnie and buy a buttload of hay and put it in the silo. We actually should have more than one silo for the number of animals we have.
Oh yeah, we only have 7.
Yeah, they're starving and that's why they're unhappy. Alright, what do we have? Like 3 of these?
Alright, I'm going down to Marnie. I'm gonna buy a bunch of hay and then I'm gonna go buy another silo.
Recipe on the TV.
Yeah, it's Lobster Bisque.
Oh, that's why you were talking about Lobster Bisque.
Yeah.
Is Juniper Berries a fruit? Alright, so I think we'll just sell Juniper Berries. And...
How much hay does it hold?
These aren't worth much, I'm just gonna sell them. 150, 250, 350, something like that. And then, why don't I go to Robin to build a new silo?
I have seen the movie Birds. Have you, Bad Wolf? The Alfred Hitchcock movie?
I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen, like, parts of it.
She didn't like birds being portrayed negatively.
Do we need to have 1 sea cucumber in that pond for them to reproduce? Because I feel like it's been sitting at 0 for a while. I thought you could leave it at 0 and they would reproduce, but maybe you need to have 1 in there.
Oh, did you fish it out?
Yeah, I fished it out to make lucky lunches. That's why we had so much luck in the mines.
You told me this. Told me not to bring it down to 1. Then you bring it down to 1. So how do we need to plop 1 in there?
Yeah, I'm carrying some on me because
we
didn't have enough blue jazz to make all the lucky lunches I wanted, so.
How
Construct
do
farm buildings.
Crap, where's the hay?
Stone, clay, copper bars. Clay.
Where is hay kept?
Stone, copper bars.
Where is hay kept?
You buy it from Marnie.
No, where is it kept? What
in the silo
container?
If it's anywhere,
it's
it
not
would be
in the silo. I hit auto sort and it disappeared. Where would it be?
Probably the barn.
The barn?
Chest. The chest in the barn.
Alright. What time does Robin stop working?
4 or 5? I think 5.
I hope it's 5. Alright. Construct farm building. Silo. Stone, clay, copper bar. Stone.
Oh, will it let you do it too?
Clay.
I just took that stuff, but I'll put it back.
Oh, well, no, you can buy it.
I already did it, but see if you can do another one, because we're multiplayer. We need a bunch.
We don't have enough copper bars.
Okay. I guess I'll make more. I'll alternate that with the iridium.
All right. I don't know. You're out there getting that. Okay. So in the barn.
Let me go to the bus. Oh, do I not have any more coffee on me?
Yeah, it did not age well. I don't think I've seen it in quite a while either.
Dirty Diaper Boy doesn't like bird documentaries. What's your favorite movie?
That was directed to Janet Corbo. You like to bark at
Little
birds?
women.
I bet you do, Spider-Man rules.
All right.
Did you just steal my horse?
Did I? I didn't even know.
Horse theft is a capital offense.
I hit that button and I don't know where the super cucumber The super cucumbers went.
We're both missing items.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna try and let's see. Okay. All the hay.
Did it go into the fridge? I don't want it in there. I need to fix that if it's automatically going into the fridge. Where are the super cucumbers? Oh, I bet they're in the good shit bin. I never got my stuff back from there.
Oh yeah. All right. I grabbed one super cucumber. I'm gonna put it back in there. All right. Super cucumber is in the.
And you did not put it in the pond
yet?
yet?
All right. Favorite movie is Little Women.
Did you put the super cucumber in the fish pond?
I heard the new Little Women was actually really good.
Dying Tickles, did you put a super cucumber in the fish pond?
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay, well, I was trying to confirm that. All right.
Like I put a sea cucumber in the pond.
All right, so
this is how communication goes when neither of us listen to each other. Ooh, I think all our trees are cut down. I'm cutting down our mahogany.
okay. Did you grab the copper ore?
So Jana Corbo, which version of Little Women? Because that's been made a lot, hasn't it? Some sort of cucumber. I don't know. I threw a cucumber in a pond. Is it sea or super?
Sea cucumber.
Sea.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in the fish bin. I'm gonna take this battery. Where did I leave my horse? Did I leave it up at Robin's? Or did I leave it over by the caves? I don't know.
Little Women is not gender neutral. I have no idea what you're talking about, fishing guy. There was a cucumber and now there is not. The disappearing cucumber.
Dumb and Dumber much better than the Adam Sandler comedies? I don't know. Is that true? Where's this box?
I don't know. It's presented as fact, and I don't see any problem with that statement.
Fortunately, there's no battery in it. Let me put a battery in it. It worked. The lockbox swings open. Inside, there's a note. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box. All right.
All right, what other favorite movies are there out here?
Wish I had my horse flute to summon my horse.
That'd be pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. We'd have to get it from Ginger Island from Mr. Key's Walnut Room. We're not that advanced in the game.
Nope.
Right, I have to fix this stuff.
All right, where... Oh, tree fertilizer. Man, how do we make more of that? Tree fertilizer. Fiber and stone. Is this where all of our fiber and stone went before?
Where?
Making tree fertilizer?
Yeah, because you made a buttload of it.
But we don't need it for anything else now, right?
I
hope not.
Yeah, I don't know what we would need it for.
All right.
All right, so I don't really want to carry this turbine around. Put it in chest of drawers. Sorry, mahogany dresser number 1.
Chester drawers. In your Chester drawers.
That's right. I forgot. My Chester drawers. All right, so I think at this point I'm gonna
The
go
other
in and go to
guys.
bed.
Ooh, good choice.
That is a good one. That is a
Good
really good one.
choice. No Country for Old Men.
I've never
Another
seen
good
that.
choice. Very different director. Oh, crap. It's 120.
Say Power Rangers. My brother used to watch the Power
Oh, there's a
Rangers.
crow coming down.
They were super lame. I have not seen Hell or High Water.
Power Rangers, Darnell killed by a drive-by. I feel like they may have jumped the shark by that. No, they jumped the shark right in the beginning with that one.
All right.
Hell or High Water. That was good.
We'll try not to have any fun while Corbo is gone.
Okay, what's your focus on gender neutral? Did I miss something?
Because it's Little Women, it's only women.
Okay, so do they have to be gender neutral
There's no
movies?
men.
I did not hit okay.
Trying to progress. And
I'm trying to progress with chat.
well, I'm trying to progress in the game. Disney Cruise? Is that a movie?
Oh, they did do that, huh?
I don't keep track of kids' movies. That's probably why I don't know about it. All right. Let's continue making iridium bars. So we were working on turning these into crystallariums, right?
What?
The iridium we were working on turning into crystallariums, right? That was our goal.
Yeah, although we got quite a bit. Do you want another iridium tool?
Where are we at with staircases? Because that's what it's for, is duplicating jade.
Oh, we can always use more staircases. But I mean, maybe like every good time in the mines, we get one tool and the rest is crystallariums. So what do we need for crystallariums? So stone, gold, iridium, backpack.
Yeah, we have 49 staircases, but it's nice
we could
to...
use so many more.
You get a goal, and I don't know if we've gotten it already, where he says get to level 100 of the Skull Cavern, and you can just staircase all the way to level 100.
And what's the point where you said you just start throwing mines out and it's just like an iridium explosion?
You can go right down to level 100 or level 200 or somewhere in that area, and
just all iridium.
Yeah, if you go down to level 200, it's gonna be all iridium.
All right, let's do that. Let's just do. All right, so gold, battery, and stone. And then, so I have those.
There's 15 iridium bars in the resources bin.
All right.
And there's more being smelted right now, like
all right,
3 or 4 more.
Crystallarium. We got 7
Maybe
more
5
crystallariums right now.
Sweet.
All right, let's throw that out there.
All right, let's go ahead and plant our Juniper Berries.
All right, do we have any crystals that we use? It's jade, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, why am I not taking my horse? I just want to be slow.
Okay, now we have 15 crystallariums duplicating jade. What happened to our quest for hay?
Yeah, are our animals still starving?
I purchased a lot.
Did you put it in the silo?
Yes, it's in the silo. That filled up, and then I put some... We actually had about 40 in the...
That's not enough, because each animal eats a hay each day. So we need hundreds and hundreds of hay for the winter.
No, there was 40 in a bin not doing anything.
But you went to Marnie and bought more?
I went to Marnie. Okay. I bought over 200.
We probably need more than that, but that's...
There's angry, there's angry, there's angry.
Yeah, they get mad when you don't feed them. They don't die, though.
They're all cranky.
They'll live forever without food. They just get cranky.
They're just going to have a very angry existence.
Yeah.
All right, get out of the way, angry duck. Do we not have a collector down here? Stop it! Stop it!
All right. I need to take a
This
rainbow
cranky ass
shell.
duck is blocking me. Why can't I get into our little collector thing?
Is it empty? Might be empty if the animals have been starving.
Oh, so they're just not going to give us anything.
Yeah, if you starve them, they don't produce products.
That's weird.
Isn't it?
All right.
Our farm is going to hell. I haven't even checked the greenhouse or the grandpa's shed in quite a while. It's a new week. I should be giving Krobus a gift.
What are you even doing?
My
It's like you want
goodness.
him to dump you.
I forgot. I forgot that I'm wooing Krobus. Krobus, I'm
that?
here. I'm here.
Oh, what?
Give him a
Oh, man.
golden pumpkin.
All our cows are
Mad? Starving?
cranky as well.
Yeah, I bet.
Pretty sure they had food showing.
This is an
Let's see.
amazing gift. He has such a variety of dialogue. Every time you give him a pumpkin, he says, "This is an amazing gift. For my people, it's special to receive something like this," or whatever he says. All right, so let me take this rainbow shell up to the train track area.
So the quest for hay, I don't think you can see that. We have 216 hay out of 240 possible. So one of our silos is doing pretty well. Although let me dump some more hay in there.
Or smelt it, dealt it. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right, so.
And we have another silo
what's
being
happening?
built. So we can stock that up.
Oh, hi, Bad Wolf. Lewis hired me to get rid of this boulder. It's going to require an explosive that packs a punch. Problem is, the materials I need to make it aren't exactly easy to come by. You'll help me out. That's kind of you. I didn't say that. Meet me at my house. We can go over the list of a whole list of materials he needs. Everybody in this town is very needy.
Yesterday was Sunday. We didn't go by staircases.
Damn it.
We're down to like 40 staircases. 48.
We suck at this. We need a symbol.
We have almost 100.
We need a symbol like we have a symbol for when the lady does the recipe on the TV. We need a symbol like for jade and for staircases. For jade and for rock candy.
Well, fishing guy, where were you with that great advice when we weren't feeding the animals? You just let us starve them. We didn't know any better.
Is this the box I put the stuff in?
Yeah. You need to go around, though.
Okay.
Up onto the platform.
Guess my horse is too big to fit through. You throw the shell into the box. Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters
plans
above.
this weekend. On Saturday, we are playing some more Sea of Thieves. And Sunday, I think our plans are no plans.
Ooh, got a treasure chest. This is where I was supposed
How
to
about you?
dig, right? According to that note?
What?
That's where I was supposed to dig according to that note, right?
Did you get it? You got a secret note?
I got a treasure chest.
Oh, yeah. I think that's it then.
Yeah. Okay. Secret in the dark tunnel. Bring the syrup. Oh, I need to find the necklace over at the spa. And Maru needs a whole list of stuff. Do we have an iridium bar? Because that's on her list of stuff.
We're distracted by aliens. What aliens?
Night market is open.
Did we actually get anything from that? Didn't we get like one of those?
You can buy stuff. You can buy seeds out of season. So actually, maybe we could get some strawberry seeds. Maybe I'll go down there a little bit.
Well, that'd be good. There have been several times where we wanted strawberries. Right now, I just want a staircase.
Isn't the necklace in this pond here? But
medieval times?
You can't,
oh man.
You can't fish in this water area during winter because it's frozen. But I think that's what this other secret note is. You need to fish that area and get that necklace out. All right. Well.
I don't think I've been to medieval times since.
Went there once when I was like
a kid.
17
that
or
place
18.
is awesome. Have fun. Have you ever been there before?
Remember, the food was not impressive.
They give you like giant ass turkey legs. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Truth is out there. Boulder told me that.
I'm gonna go down to the night market. I don't know.
OG Cupquake, thanks for the follow.
Who?
OG Cupquake.
OG Cupquake, thank you. I don't know if they sell strawberry seeds here or if you can only get it at the Egg Festival.
Whoa. Guy threw his bone far. Never been. Comes with food and a few drinks, so we're pretty excited. That's good. Well, I hope you have fun.
The truth is out there. Alright, who sells the seeds around here? There are seeds, but no strawberry seeds, although it does rotate each night. Do I want to get another pearl?
I'm from Albuquerque. Well, thank you. So do you have a pretty good group going with you, Diaper Boy? Dirty Diaper Boy, sorry. I don't want people to assume it's like a clean diaper or anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a pearl. Just looking up on the wiki what the order is I have to do these shells in. While I wait for this lady to sing this mesmerizing... What do they call it?
What?
Like a siren song?
Yeah. Oh, is that?
Yeah, I'm getting it from this mermaid.
Singing a siren song?
15423.
Sirens supposed to sing siren song?
I don't know.
They're not the same things, right?
I don't know.
Like the sirens from the Odyssey, right? The mermaid's singing.
1, 5, 4, 3. Aw. Can you not get it more than once?
What?
Whoops, that was the wrong button.
Did you buy seeds?
No, they didn't have strawberry seeds. 15423, right? That sounded right. Only one pearl can be obtained.
Too bad
by
Bookworm
each
isn't here.
player per each saved game.
Here's those answers.
I waited through that whole mermaid song for no reason. You can only get it once.
Awful.
By painting from Lupini. I'll pass. Take my horse. Actually, maybe I should give everyone a coffee while I'm here. 11:20. Give Olivia a coffee. This is so thoughtful of you, sweetie. Thank you. Give Penny a coffee. Thank you. This looks special. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. What about, can I give Lupini? No. It's for me. This is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Thank you. I'm feeling a positive energy from this gift. I don't want to forget my free coffee from over here. I guess you can, would you care for a cup of coffee? Yes, I would. You could go into the submarine and fish for fish that you're not as likely to get elsewhere.
Yeah, I don't care about them.
All right. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Maybe I'll go home and make it to bed on time. All right, so I think tomorrow I should really check the
Well, I guess we could
greenhouse
give
and the
fishing
shed.
guy some fishing from a submarine. Not a
Yeah.
boat, though.
Yeah.
Giant sub. And it brings you way down.
All right. Ooh, look at all this jade we got.
Nope, not.
Oh, it's 150.
Camera doesn't like me right now.
No.
There we go.
I forgot how late it was.
Did
and
you
I went
pass out on your horse?
I forgot how late it was, and I went and picked up that jade from the crystallariums. During the night, Koo gave birth to a baby pig. I thought our barn and coop were maxed out on the quantity of animals, but apparently not, because that's the second animal that was born.
So OG Cupquake.
It's the name of our new
Is
baby
that-
pig. Did you pass out?
That based on the Quake games?
I don't know what that mermaid lady was doing. OG Cupquake is married to your cousin. LOL. What do we want to
No,
name?
the name is the Quake based on the Quake game, or what's the origin on the name?
Do you guys? Does anyone have a good idea for a name for our new baby pig?
Is that what you're naming?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a new
It says
baby.
name your new baby pig.
Can we have more? Did you buy a pig? You bought a pig?
No.
They just made a pig?
They made a pig. This is the second animal that's been born, so our coop and barn must not be full. Did we
Did
ever?
I forget? I sold some cows. I don't remember if I bought new pigs.
That was the whole point of selling the cows.
But that's okay.
Because I think we had a cow that was born too.
Well, thank you. I was curious, OG Cupquake.
Did we ever? Didn't we put a void egg in our thing? Did our void chicken hatch? Did we get a void chicken? Do we have a black chicken in there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we've been getting void eggs.
Perfect.
Making void mayonnaise.
Oh, I need to bring void mayonnaise to that guy. On my list.
All right.
I have a long list of things to do. All right.
What'd you name the pig?
Whatever the name was. I think it was Bruno or
You
something.
got 3 suggestions.
Did I?
And you just she loves to ask
You
chat
wait
and then
until
ignore
right
them.
after.
Those were totally before you hit buttons.
Okay, but I wasn't looking at chat at that moment.
So Bad Wolf hates chat.
All right,
I believe you treat him
so
like that.
I'm gonna
right.
take the stuff tomorrow that she asked for.
Tuesday, no. Look, you made chat sad.
I'm sorry, Dirty Diaper Boy. I'm sorry. I did name one of them Chris P. Bacon. Alright, so...
Not in this game.
No, it must have been. Maybe we had 2 baby pigs born then, because I named one the other day Chris P. Bacon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's at least working the way it should have, even though you didn't buy those pigs. Alright, so what did Maru want? Place 10. Oh, I have so many things to do. Place 10 beets inside Mayor Lewis's fridge.
Coming up here.
Reach the bottom of the mine.
No, now she's not coming up here.
Okay, what did Mara want? Is that on here? Where is it? Okay. It's not in the journal. Is it in the notes? The secret notes?
Which one?
All that stuff Mara was asking for.
Oh, I don't know.
Gold bar, iridium bar, battery pack, diamond, strawberries. So I can't do it anyway because we don't have strawberries.
Oh, that's right. So they weren't selling strawberries at
No. Although I can go tonight and look. Do we have beets?
Is that true, Corbo? I'm not sure that is.
We have beets. I don't see any beets in here.
We don't know when the next mining day is. Unfortunately, with our little split that we have to do to share screens, it kind of cuts off the sides. So, like, this is the full
beet
screen.
Seeds.
So over on the right-hand side, there's that green bar that shows how much energy Bad Wolf has right now. And as she does stuff like chopping down trees, things like that, it will deplete. And then in the top right-hand corner, tells us the day, the date. Below that, the date is a little icon that shows what season it is, what time it is, how much money we have. And then right below that, there's a little exclamation point that will tell us what our quests are, I guess, right?
What will?
The exclamation point.
Tells us our,
Or any requests that people have made. And then next to that, there's a red die, and that is how lucky the day is. So the next time we wake up and that's a green die, we will be coming out.
Alright, I'm growing beet seeds inside. I can do that quest. Alright, so...
What are you saving for? We're not really... are we saving for anything right now?
I mean, I'd like a return scepter, which costs 2 million, but,
But I'm getting the first one of those.
I don't know. What should we spend our money on, Dirty Diaper Boy? Alright, so... I already lost track of what I'm gonna do today. Bring the wizard and iridium bar, I can do that. The bottom of the mines, I can do that. Yeah, let me, what was the key? 10 beats, that's what I'm working on. Alright, let me go down to the wizard. I'm gonna give him an iridium bar. See what he has to
Probably
say.
a Ferrari. I'd go Lamborghini.
Ferrari or Lamborghini just in general?
No Ferrari. Nixing that.
Always wanted a Volkswagen bus.
Wow. I feel like, yeah, that could be like a trifecta, you know. The Ferrari, Lamborghini, Volkswagen bus debate.
Precious iridium. You've done well, Bad Wolf. You have my gratitude. Now leave. What a jerk.
What, your wizard friend,
Yeah, he asked for an iridium bar, and then he was, like, rude after I gave it to him. That iridium takes a lot of work, wizard. Mr.
You gave him one of our
Rasmodius.
iridium bars?
Yeah, he asked for it.
What did we get out of that?
I'm not sure.
Was that the thing related
We'll probably
to,
get a letter in the mail
like a magic
tomorrow
staff
saying what we got, like a recipe or something from that.
recipe?
I don't know what it is. It's something awesome.
Doesn't seem worth it.
What was the other thing on my list? Oh, go to level 10, or the bottom of the mines. That'll take 2 seconds. I'll just take the elevator down.
Oh, that's just now a quest on yours?
No, it's been there for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Well, because I went and did the one where it was like reach level 5 or 10 of the mines, but it wouldn't let me do that one. Like that quest didn't come up until the day after.
Oh, okay.
So.
That makes sense.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and then I badly need to go to the greenhouse and Grandpa's shed, so I'm gonna do that. Not what I meant to do. I meant to go to mines. Take this elevator straight down. Boom. Quest accomplished. Alright, so let's check out the greenhouse. Sure, there's ancient fruit that's ready. That's probably been ready for a long time. Alright, so it's Thursday, right? To trade prismatic shards. So in 2 days. The night market's open. I'm gonna go into Grandpa's shed real quick, then I'm gonna go to the night market. I don't know that you can buy the strawberry seeds anywhere else other than the egg festival. Which I guess that's in spring, right? So spring we ought to be able to go. That's the next season. We'll buy a buttload of strawberry seeds. That way we don't run out for next year. My inventory.
All right,
What am I carrying on me? All kinds of stuff.
I'm gonna go to the night festival and do some submarine fishing then for fishing guy.
Will you stop by real quick and the seed guy and see if there's seeds?
Hey, Shadow Prism, how are you
Strawberry
doing?
seeds. Hi, Shadow Prism.
What? Who am I? Where am I going?
Just stop by the seed place and just make sure they're not selling strawberry seeds. Maru's asking for it.
Oh, at the night festival.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't keg all this ancient fruit. I'm sure the kegs are all ready too, and then
sell seeds. This guy's just plants.
That green one, right? That green boat? Is that it?
Green boat?
Or... Oh, no, that purple one. The lady. She sells them, right? So, Shadow Prism, somehow we...
Wait, what seeds am I buying?
Just see if there's strawberry seeds.
Oh, no, there's not.
Somehow we don't have strawberries anymore. I don't know how that happened, but now someone's asking for strawberries. And, of course, you can get those at the Egg Festival, but we're past that, so... But Maru's asking for strawberry seeds. We're playing Stardew Valley Expanded. It might be something that just happens in the expanded version. I don't remember. Okay, so
all right, I'm on the submarine,
and
this gets darker fruit as we go down.
So... Might need to build more casks. I think we're at that stage where we're gonna need to build more casks. Because we're gonna have so much wine here.
We have not filled up our thing with casks?
No, we haven't. You were wanting the hardwood for something? Is that for crystallariums or what?
The hardwood or iron?
I don't remember.
Hardwood isn't crystallariums.
Iron for kegs, but I don't think that's what we need for casks.
I don't know.
Either. stack up of fruit here. We could use more kegs. You know, I know the treasure chest, you know, we could just sell it for 5,000 gold, but I kind of like to display it. I don't really want to sell it. It's not like we need money right now.
What is the treasure chest?
That you dig up in that spot. I dug up a treasure chest. You can just sell it for 5,000 gold, but I want to display it. I want to make a display room and display it. What? Alright, so let's just check out the cask situation.
This fish.
So all the
Isn't that
casks we have
squid?
in here are full. We don't have as many casks as we could have.
Is
So
that
we
the
could fit
most
3,
efficient design
6,
possible?
9, 12. Of course it is.
Okay.
Of course it is.
All right.
So 3, 6, 9,
You've disappointed Chad enough tonight. I don't want him
6,
seeing an
9,
inefficient
11.
cask design.
We can fit 11 more casks in here. So let me see about making that right now. Let me just go to the tool. The workbench.
Spook fish.
Although we could put casks in Grandpa's shed as well. Which would mean we'd need to get a shed for kegs. Maybe we should work on that. Is Robin done building our silos?
What is with this fish? That crazy fish. I don't know.
So... Ugh. We should probably sell this excess wine. How many casks are in there? I want to say it's about like 100... 120? Maybe we keep that much wine, and the
I need to go
excess
back
of that
up.
we just sell it. That way we have enough for the next batch.
Sorry, what?
I said maybe we keep about 120 wine, because I think that's about how many casks are in the cellar. And that way we have enough for the next batch, and anything over 120 we'll just sell. We're almost at 120 now. Yeah, I think it's 1 a.m. Let me just check on the silo situation.
Where does this teleporter guy send me to?
Teleporter guy.
From the night festival?
He sends you not right on. You'll make it home in time if you do that. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. All right, let me check. So our silos are completely built. So I'm gonna go to Robin tomorrow and see about getting a shed.
What do we want to do with a gold star sea cucumber?
Just keep it in case of... Oh shoot, it's 150. Oh cool, I made it in the house.
Oh, so good. All right, then we need to find out what we need for the casks, right?
I built the casks already.
Oh, what'd you need?
Hardwood, iron, and stone, maybe? I forget. Oh, whose birthday? It's the wizard's birthday. What is the wizard like?
Found a star drop.
Wait, let me check my Stardew Valley guidebook. Alright, he's probably on the back flap because he starts with W. He
Maru
loves-
gave me a star fruit as a symbol of her love.
That's nice. He loves purple mushrooms,
It's okay
super
to be jealous.
cucumber, solar essence, void essence. We have a ton of solar essence and void essence. That's what I'll give him for his birthday. Although if we have a high
Wednesday.
quality purple mushroom, that would be...
Maple bars. We already know maple bars.
Drink some espresso.
All right, what does... Nah, I'm gonna sell that stupid thing.
All right, let's see. Check out the purple mushroom. Yeah, we have a gold purple mushroom. I'm gonna give him that for his birthday. He's gonna love it. Take my horse.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait, what are you giving him?
a gold star purple mushroom because he loves purple mushrooms. He loves void essence and solar essence, but they're just normal quality. You can't get a high quality on those.
What should I give him?
Give him a gold star purple mushroom also.
All right.
Or if we have a gold star super cucumber, but gold star mushrooms are easier to come by, I think.
Sea
So.
cucumber?
Super cucumber, the purple one.
Oh. I don't know if we have any of those.
That's why I'm giving him a purple mushroom. You remembered my birthday. I'm impressed. Thanks. Alright, so... Oh, I forgot to water those beets that I planted in the house. What's happening? What's happening? One moment. I must assess the strength of this barrier.
Nope. I guess the same thing's happening to me now.
It should hold steady for another 6 seasons. I see. Let me explain. Well, Stardew Valley often seems tranquil. Monsters do lurk in its darker corners, particularly deep in the woods. West of my tower, there are dangerous slimes that attack any human they see. As the resident magic practitioner of Stardew Valley and Pelican Town, it is my responsibility to maintain the magical barrier that prevents the monsters from attacking. When a witch or wizard chooses their home, they also swear to protect the residents of that home. Camilla, the witch of Castle Village, is exceptionally talented. She leads the vanguard, fighting off the hordes of monsters in Galdora. The barrier she oversees is the largest in the world and requires immense amounts of mana to maintain. My apologies, Bad Wolf. I must attend a council meeting. Alright.
Alright, chat. We're going hat shopping.
Oh, let me know if there's anything good.
Good old cap. Lucky bow. Can the horse wear a bow? A bow tie?
Yep.
Cool cap. Bowler hat. Butterfly bow.
Whoa.
Mouse ears. Tiara. A delicate bow. Tropic clip. A daisy. Sou'wester. Oh, official cap. Watermelon band. Blue bonnet. Oka bow. Cowgal hat. Straw hat, sailor's cap we already have.
Alright, I've done everything I can do now in my secret notes and everything I want to do in my tasks. So, oh, I was gonna go to Robin and build a shed.
Write the description on
shoot.
this.
Where
Looks
do
like
we-
it belonged to a postman or a policeman. Either way, it's still very soft and smells okay.
Where would we want to put a shed?
We're getting a new shed?
Yeah, I think we should. I'm gonna clear this area real quick. So this will be kind of close to Grandpa's shed, which is where we'll have our other stash of casks. This might be a good place for a regular shed. Because we need more kegs, and it'd be nice to have more casks. So then we can fill Grandpa's shed with casks once we get the kegs out of there.
I'm gonna buy more hay.
Sounds good. Alright, so... let's see what we need for this. Oh, we have to start with a shed and then upgrade the shed. That's a bummer, but it just takes 300 wood, so that's easy. Right. Know if this is the best place for it or not, but...
Oh, cool. The silos, it just adds together.
yeah.
We don't have to add to each of them. That's good.
That's probably where we want it, right? I mean, I guess we could have it more forward, but then what do you do with all this space over here? So I think we just put it like this.
And what are we putting in the shed?
Kegs.
Okay.
We'll start working on your shed first thing tomorrow morning. I think that... Oh, let me give Sebastian... He's, like, never out of his room. Let me give him a coffee while he's out moving around. Thanks, I like this. But Demetrius, do you want a coffee? Ah. Thank you, this is a very interesting specimen. Thanks, this is really nice. Alright. This is cool, thanks. Alright, so... I'll have to wait for that shed to get built to move those kegs over. I think we weren't focusing on building kegs because of the iron. We were using it for bombs. How are we in the way of bombs right now? Could I start diverting some of that iron for kegs?
Up to you. We have 98 bombs.
How many do we typically use when we do a mine?
A lot. We could probably use like 70 or 80 in a single run.
And we have how many?
98.
We have enough for a run, right? For kegs, we need iron bars, so we would at least need to smelt some iron.
Yeah, I haven't been smelting out any of it since it doesn't take smelting for the bombs we're making.
Right. Okay. Make some kegs. Well, I'm gonna smelt some iron. Alright. It's only 6 p.m. I didn't realize all these juniper berries were ready to be harvested. Here I've been farting around, giving people gifts. Right, so... Tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow I definitely need to go to the Desert Trader and trade those prismatic shards for rock candy. Do not let me forget. Did you hear me dying, Tickles?
You have to go buy rock candy.
I need to go get rock candy tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday.
And then we need stairs on Sunday.
Then we need to go get stairs on Sunday. We have a bunch of jade with all those crystallariums we have now.
And the more jade we have, the fewer bombs we need.
Right. Right. Because it's not like we're trying to min-max. Save our resources. We'll just use all the staircases we have. Just sell these. We don't really use these juniper berries. They're pretty low. Pretty low money. They're not even worth putting in a keg. I guess we could put them in the preserves jars. Maybe I'll keep them like that. What do we have in our preserves bin? This row. Are our preserves bin not going? Did you take stuff out of these preserves bins? Not refill them?
No.
That's what you said last time, and then you changed your story.
I know, I'm not changing my story this time, though.
Alright. Should have been going the whole time. Alright, so...
I learned my lesson, so now I don't empty them.
That's not a good policy.
That's not the lesson you wanted me to learn?
No.
Oh, well.
Alright, I'm gonna save this treasure chest for later for decorating.
So Shadow Prism, how are you doing? We appreciate all your support on the YouTube videos.
Yeah, we see you on there commenting on our videos. I definitely don't need to be carrying this sprinkler around.
It's back to 70.
Yeah, we have 61 jade to trade in. I'm gonna put this prismatic shard right here in my inventory so I see it as soon as I wake up in the morning. And that way I definitely am not gonna forget to take it to the desert trader.
What? What are you doing?
I'm putting the prismatic shards in my inventory so I see them first thing in the morning and I don't forget to take them over to the desert trader.
Hopefully you don't just hit Z. Auto sort.
I'm not. I'm intentionally not hitting that right now.
Good. I guess if you took all of them, it wouldn't auto sort, right? Or for you, it actually saves.
I don't know if I saved it to be pulled to that bin. I think I did. To the town bin. I guess you caught a spookfish. Submarine.
I did. Why?
Did we already have one saved?
I don't know. I may have sold it.
Well, I know you put it in the sale bin, which made me think we must already have one because you don't want to sell something if we only have one of it, right? Okay, good. We have a couple of them, so.
Yeah, I totally checked.
I'm sure you did.
I confirmed
Not
that.
check.
Confirmed it.
All right, so.
Cat saw me.
So 12:40. I think I'm just gonna go to bed. And tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna take this prismatic shard.
I think that was the first time I've ever got anything out of those little crystal things.
Out of what?
These little crystals that they have in the,
Oh, really? Did you
kind
get
of
something
mine.
out of it? I didn't know you could.
I was chopping a bunch of them, and a refined quartz came out.
Make good progress in the mines. Hmm?
I did at least one cycle through the 70s.
Spilled carrot juice all over my face.
Why would you do that?
Not sure.
Weird.
Got it on my shirt too.
Resources. Town. Alright. Passing out.
All right. Tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day I remember to go to the desert trader. All right. Well, I could wait till 10 a.m. or I could just use a desert warp totem. I have a bunch of them. I'm gonna remember to water these plants too. These are the beets I need for that task. Thing with these pots is you have to water them. Even though the sprinklers work, inside to water your like water troughs, if you have a slime hutch, they don't work for those pots.
Did you get your Feast of the Winter Star gifty named yet?
No, I just got a
Willy.
letter from Rasmodius saying that since I've proven my trustworthiness, he's gonna teach me some basic magic.
What?
Yeah.
What basic magic are you getting?
No. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Evelyn. I haven't even talked to Evelyn in a long time.
Our animals aren't pissed anymore.
That's good. Okay, Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favorite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their special friend and surprise them with something special.
Right,
This year,
quick
your
question.
secret friend is Mayor Lewis. No, Leia.
Quick question.
What?
I have a void egg. Do you want me to turn it into mayonnaise?
Yes, we need void mayo, and I keep forgetting about it. Do we have void mayo already?
I don't know.
It wouldn't hurt to throw another void egg in the incubator, too, and get more void chickens.
I don't know where the incubator is.
It's that thing that looks like it has hay in it.
we have 14 void mayonnaise.
Oh, okay. I just need to grab one. Can you put one in the good shit for me? What would Leia want
All right, there
as
it
a
is.
gift? Need to hold these on me. I'm gonna make some kegs. Or what are we short on? Wood, copper, copper bars? Let's make some copper bars then.
I'm not sure how much copper we have.
We have 109 plus the ones I just threw in the things. Make
Okay.
bars. Alright, so let me grab that void mayo. Did you put it in the good shit?
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why there's an egg in resources. It's gonna put it in the shipping bag. Alright, we have stuff ready here. Let me throw some more mint leaves in here to make mint juice. Although I guess what I probably should have thrown in there was ancient wine. Ancient fruit to make ancient fruit wine. Alright, let me take this void mayo to the, Henchman. Give Linus a coffee. This is a great gift, thank you. Another winter root.
Where is, let's see.
Gosh, this place is cluttered with trees. Look at this. Going into the witch's cave.
What? What are you doing there? Is that what you got?
It's not your concern.
Oh, you're a witch now?
We, human, you want to pass? I'm sorry, this is private property. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. I'm sorry, but I can't let you pass. I'd lose my job. Okay.
Sounds like she's not letting you pass.
Well, what if I give him some void mayo? Thanks, sniff sniff. That smell. I can't resist. Gimme that. Alright, so this is his magic ink, right, that he wanted? Excuse me.
Oh, we got 5 farm warp totems.
Perfect. Oh, yeah, and so there's these things in here. Dark
Um,
Shrine of Selfishness. The statue stares through you. I think that's the one where you can turn your children into doves. Dark Shrine of Memory. The statue stares through you. I believe that's the one where you can erase your spouse's memory. If you divorce them, they hate you, but you can erase their memory. And then the Dark Shrine of Night Terrors.
just the Men in Black stick.
The ancient Magiseal of Protection will be lifted, allowing monsters to appear on your farm at night. Make an offering of 1 strange bun. So no, we're not going to do that, but you can make it so you have monsters all the time. Or at nighttime on your farm. Oh, and I think this will take me to the wizard, no? Let's see. Cool. Transported me to the wizard, so I'm just going to give him this magic ink that he was so concerned about.
Oh, are we saving any geodes for anything?
The Omni Geodes we can trade to the Desert Trader for something. Hold on. We can trade them for... Oh, a few things. Magic turban, magic cowboy hat, hay, green turban, warp totem desert. That's what we were using them for, was trading 3 Omni Geodes for 1 warp totem desert.
All right.
Did you happen to see my ex-wife? No? Well, what about her house? Do you think she lives alone, or... Very concerned about his ex-wife. Actually, don't tell me. I don't want to know.
Is that his ex-wife?
Yeah.
That sexy green chick?
Yeah, you must be wondering about your reward. Here. Oh, cool. We might not need the, Omni Geodes for Desert Warp Totems anymore. I think we're going to be able to build obelisks to just, teleport us there. It's a book of summoning. The arcane potential is immense, but I'll make it simple for you. By using this book, you can summon magic buildings directly to your farm. I think you'll find it useful. Oh, I almost forgot to say, thank you. So, I think this will allow us to build Junimo huts as well.
Is that something we need?
It'll harvest all your crops for you.
Ooh.
The Junimos will.
That's cool.
Just a moment. Let's see. I'm gathering herbs for your elixir.
Oh.
Have no fear, Bad Wolf. You have my assurance that it won't be as harsh as the first one you drank. Come, join me at the cauldron. I don't know if I could trust him.
What is this? A dwarf gadget.
You haven't had one before? I think we've had them before. Or does that say Gunther can tell you more about it? You need it to make
Gunther.
Okay, you need it to make a computer. One final touch. The elixir is complete. With this, you can begin accumulating mana from the world around you, allowing you to cast some minor magic. Here, drink up. The elixir tasted like cotton candy. Good. Now when you're ready, join me downstairs in my study. It's the longest cutscene ever. First, a demonstration. Oh, he changed his hair color, so you can go to that and change your appearance. Now, you try. Ah, on your first attempt, no less marvelous. Most impressive, Bad Wolf. Perhaps in the future I'll teach you some more spells. If your aptitude is as high as it seems, we may even explore some higher theory about the governing laws that bind our world. Glad to see the prospect excites you.
Well, this
You
game's
can now
broken.
use the Shrine of Illusion. So you can change like your name and the way your character looks over there. And the downstairs. Alright, so let me take a look at this book. So a Junimo hut takes 9 star fruit, 100 fiber, 200 stone. I don't believe we have that star fruit, but we have a bunch of seeds that we could plant. Earth Obelisk warps you to the mountains. That one's kind of a waste. Water Obelisk warps you to the beach. Desert Obelisk warps you to the desert. That one would be nice. Costs 20 iridium bars, 10 coconuts, 10 cactus fruit. So, should we focus on that before we build more crystallariums?
What? 20 iridium? That's a lot of iridium.
It is.
But it does the same exact thing as the warp totem.
Yeah, but
where do we put it?
You put it pretty close to your house. Like, we could put it right behind the house, and then you just...
We get to choose.
Yeah.
We just run there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
and then this
that.
one's nice too. Island Obelisk warps you to Ginger Island. 10 iridium bars, 10 dragon tooth, which those you get in the volcano mines, and 10 bananas, which you can grow banana trees on Ginger Island.
Yeah, I think that's after the desert one. But yeah, I think the desert one should be our next iridium.
By the way, the Ginger Island one costs 1,000,000 gold. The desert obelisk costs 1,000,000 gold as well. So now we know what we're saving up for.
All right, well.
And we could also go through our inventory. We probably have a ton of stuff we could sell.
I guess Dirty Diaper Boy isn't getting his Ferrari.
All right, so.
Where did those go?
Where's my horse? Did I not bring my horse over here? Did I walk over here? Or did my horse just disappear during that cutscene?
Probably disappeared.
I think it disappeared because why would I walk all the way down here? That makes no sense when I have a horse. That's messed up. They just take my horse from me and make me walk home after 1 a.m. It's like they want me to just pass out. There's your horse.
Yeah, don't steal my horse again. I know you wanted to.
All right. I didn't go to the desert because I spent all day in that cutscene with the wizard.
Why'd you do that? It was your one thing you wanted to do.
No, I know.
Man.
Shoot, now I'm gonna pass out here because I got distracted trying to put...
Get inside! Get inside!
It didn't happen.
And now you're costing us money.
I know. Sorry.
Trying to make us backtrack here in progress.
I know.
So what got you stuck with the wizard for so long?
That cutscene was like...
You were just giving him a gift?
It was like one cutscene. It was like 3 separate cutscenes with the wizard, and then I was looking to see what the cost of those things were.
Was that because you went to see the witch?
Yes. I went to the witch, and then I teleported from the witch's place to the wizard's place, and then it was like 3 cutscenes with the wizard, and then I was looking at the things that we could, the buildings we could make at the wizard's place, and then it was 1 a.m. So, that's too bad. Well, we'll try for Sunday with Jade. She doesn't care. All right, just waiting on dying tickles.
All right, that's enough. Now my hands are all gross. Oh, we made 118 gold, but then we spent 1,000 on you, so we lost money. We're going the wrong way in trying to get whatever it is that we're trying to get.
I'll water these beet plants.
All right. We have Traveling Merchant.
Did Ferris Harvester just put out an Enye? Alright, more copper bars.
Hello, Ferris Harvester.
It's Marlin's birthday. Is that Marlin? Yeah, Marlin's birthday.
I hope you have a good day as well. Ooh, Marlin got us the red slime egg. I paid him 2,500 for that. Which, I don't know what we do with it.
With what? You could build a slime incubator. Dear Bad Wolf, I'm at my wit's end. I desperately want to make a cocoa no-no at the saloon, but I have no way of getting a coconut. Can you please help me, Gus? That's super easy. Gus, you could just get it from the desert.
Where do you want me to put the red slime egg?
Question. Gold quality? I don't know. Where do you think we should put it?
I don't know. Let's see. Gus wants that. We'll go, see what the Traveling Merchant is offering.
Alright, I'm gonna take Gus a coconut. Am I out of coal? Do we not have any more coal?
Stone rice pudding. That doesn't do much. We have coconut, right?
Yeah, we have a bunch in the fridge, the fruit fridge.
Alright. We don't have anything, we need.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take coconut over to Gus. I'll probably just give Marlin a coffee. And then, was there something else I needed to do?
Not today.
Let me sell this mint juice. And then I guess I'll put kegs up.
You did not miss rock candy because somebody forgot to go get rock candy.
See, the thing is, I went to the witch's hut, and I gave that henchman
The old I went to the witch's hut excuse.
void mayonnaise, and then
Nobody's falling for it.
I teleported straight there, straight from there to the wizard's place, and then it was like one cutscene after the other with the wizard, and then he gave us the ability to build some buildings we weren't able to build before that can warp you different places and do cool stuff. And so I was looking at that, and then it was 1 a.m. So I had intentions to take those prismatic shards to the desert trader and get rock candy, but it really just didn't work out.
Is that saying the road to hell is paved with good intentions?
All right, let me see. Actually, it's
Well,
probably a little too early to see
buildings
Marlin.
will let you teleport. The buildings themselves do not teleport.
Yeah. I'm afraid to go in the community center. I was like, I haven't been in the community center in a while, but I'm sure it'll be a cutscene.
Probably.
I'm just not even gonna do it. Then I'll never get anything done today.
Yeah? Well, Corbo, make sure to tell him that I coined that. You ever use that phrase?
What phrase?
A phrase that I definitely didn't make up, but Corbo's gonna go tell everyone I did. It's a good saying, though.
All right, so yeah, you were supposed to be spamming frequently, and I do blame you for that. Alright, I think I already, like, cleared my bin and put that coconut back accidentally.
Well, yeah, she needed the rock candy. She needed to get that on Thursday. And now it's Friday, so now
Yeah,
she's
it's only
waiting
Thursday that the
before
Desert
getting
Trader
it again.
offers that. Alright, so... let's find Marlin. Give him a coffee on his birthday. I mean, I guess if we really wanted to try hard, we could give him, like, a rabbit's foot. I don't know what he likes. Well, I mean, everyone likes coffee. I don't know what he loves. But I'm too lazy to look it up. So we'll just give him a coffee, and then I'm gonna throw those kegs up. Maybe our shed is done being built.
It should be. It was quite a while ago that set that up, right?
Was it? Maybe I should go to Robin and get the upgrade. This is what happens. Like, I'm gonna go to Marlin and give him a birthday gift, and then I'm like, wait a second. Maybe I could upgrade our shed. And then one thing after another, and then I don't do anything I intended to.
Oh, what is Marlin like?
I don't know. I was gonna give him a coffee. I mean, everyone likes coffee.
Well, you have your super duper new book.
I know, but I don't have time. I'm trying to get our shed upgraded. Big shed. Wood, stone. Wood. Oh my god, we don't have enough wood.
Really?
Yeah, we've been using it. Now I can't get the shed. How much wood did it say we needed? Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and give Marlin a coffee for his birthday.
Well, now you have time to look in the book.
Yeah, I guess I do. Let me find him.
All right.
It's a cutscene. You found something.
Town. Resources.
All right. I'm gonna look in my Stardew Valley guidebook that I just got. That weapon, there's no mistaking it. You received a galaxy sword. Oh, he's gonna give us the option to get a galaxy hammer, which is normally my preferred weapon of the game. But in Stardew Valley Expanded, the galaxy hammer is actually not as good as the galaxy sword. So that's a little disappointing because I like the special effect of the galaxy hammer. You slam the ground and it stuns all the enemies around you. And it has like a wider, what do you call it? You can hit things from, like, they don't need to be as close to you to hit them. But I'll stick with the galaxy sword because it does more damage in Stardew Valley Expanded. Yeah, area of effect. Oh, this isn't Stardew Valley Expanded. In the normal game, you can't give Marlin stuff, so he's not in here. It's just the vanilla game.
I'm giving him nothing from there. Where are our rabbit's feet?
In the coop chest. You've been deemed worthy, Bad Wolf. This is a true honor. I obtained my first galaxy weapon after a night of harsh battles at Castle Village. There was a purple blinding light as a sword slowly fell into my hands. I felt the power of the cosmos for a brief second. Wizards and scholars believe Yoba gifts these weapons to true peacekeepers of humanity.
I should have checked where Marlin was before I gave him the gift. Check your hearts with him before you give him a gift, and then give him a purple rabbit's foot.
Why?
Because he's now my number 2, and I don't think he was before.
I will allow you to purchase galaxy weapons from our hidden weapons cache, adventurer. I'm proud of you. You can now purchase galaxy weapons from Marlin. Alright, so...
Check your hearts.
1.25.
All right, 1.25. Yeah, deluxe coupe.
You remembered my birthday. Thank you. All right, so. Five and a hair.
So that gave 4 hearts just on its own. Wow.
Yeah,
Pretty
iridium
good.
quality on someone's birthday. It's good to do. All right, so might as well pick up this holly.
Come on, horse. Wait, let's chop wood down here. I'm gonna
I
chop
want
any
to
wood
get
that we
those
find.
kegs started, but I don't want to upgrade the house. Upgrade the shed. I mean, I guess I can get the kegs started and move them, but once you upgrade the shed, it's going to be bigger, and then you're going to have to adjust the layout.
How much wood do you need?
I don't know. I don't remember if it was like 500 or what. But we only have like 50, so.
Alright, I will cut wood tomorrow morning. I'm also cutting wood right now.
I drink a coffee. So I can cut all the wood. And I wish I had my horse flute. Not sure how much wood I've gotten so far. $232. Cut down a bunch of trees.
Well, if you got 232, I got over 300.
Did you? Go ahead and pick up this crocus while I'm here.
It's midnight. I have no energy. I'm gonna go back to
All right, heading home.
bed.
There's so many trees here. Skeletal hand. Trees here. That was not the right tool.
Look what I got. Went to Trader Joe's, and I got bite-sized candy-coated milk chocolate candies.
Not M&Ms.
I wonder what they're supposed.
They're not
whoa.
M&Ms.
Hey, whoa! You can't say that name. Stop it. But they're from Trader Joe's, so they're healthy.
Right.
This is like eating veggies.
Sure, that's what your doctor would say.
It is.
All right, made it to bed on time.
There's 2 servings of veggies right there.
All right, so I go upgrade the shed today. Then I'm going to throw down those kegs, which throwing down those kegs was also my goal yesterday, and so was actually upgrading the shed yesterday, but that didn't happen. But I'm definitely going to do those things today. All right, let's water these beets. Help if I remembered how to water. All right, let's have an espresso. Help get me going for the day.
All right, Saturday. Tomorrow.
Oh, this is nice. It tells me how many days. Some of these only have 11 days, these tasks to be done.
Stop hitting those.
Alright, so Juniper Berries are ready.
That was dumb.
What happened?
Nothing.
I don't know, it's worth replanting that spot that became unplanted there. It's Evelyn's birthday. So what does Evelyn like? I mean, I know she likes coffee. Obviously everyone likes coffee, but what does she love? What would she love to receive as a gift on her birthday? Alright, it's Saturday, so tomorrow we need to buy jade. We need to trade with the desert trader for staircases. So much harvesting. It'd be nice to have a Junimo hut. So, I'm trying to remember what range the Junimo hut has. I think it does at least 5 squares around on each side of the hut.
Do trees grow if they're right next to each other?
Fruit trees, no. Actually, none of the trees, like, one square next to the other. Most of the trees will grow with just 1 square between them. Fruit trees need 2 squares between them.
Okay.
Alright, so... let's turn in these preserves. Juniper berries. We probably just don't need some of this stuff. Let's look in our foraging bin. This much holly. Got our flower bin. Let me put the rest of these juniper berries in this preserves bin. Actually, I think 1 stack is sufficient. We'll sell the rest of these. I forgot I moved flower bin and put a horse stable here. Alright, so let's go up to Robin and upgrade our shed. Alright, I've got 627 wood. That ought to be enough. And then maybe I'll stop by and give Evelyn a gift on her birthday. And let's see, it's the 20th. Ways to go until spring, but once the egg festival comes around, we definitely need to buy strawberry seeds. I'll give Linus a coffee while I'm up here. Give Robin a coffee. Give Demetrius a coffee. Still can't get in Sebastian's room. Oh no! I I should have just upgraded the shed before I did this. Demetrius, didn't I tell you to get tomatoes? I said to get fruit.
That again.
I don't understand. Tomatoes are fruits. Right. Glad you're here. You'll be able to put this argument to rest. How would you classify a tomato? Vegetable, fruit? Let's say vegetable. Really, I figured a farmer would know the correct answer. I just want you to understand my point of view. It's hard for me to know exactly what assumptions I should make when you tell me something. But I'll try to get better at it. Thanks for your help, Bad Wolf. Someone said, they, like, hated Demetrius's character. I'm like, hate? That's, like, a strong word. One of the Stardew Valley Facebook groups. She felt he was manipulative, maybe based on the fruit-vegetable thing, I don't know. He's, like, overprotective of his daughter, I think, but... Big shed, here we go.
Where are pearls? We don't have any pearls?
We should have each gotten one from the mermaid.
No.
I'm not sure there's any other way to get them.
It's very rare. I'm not gonna waste that on
No, don't do that. I want to put it in our display room.
I
forgot where I put the
at
shed.
The right person. Beets, chocolate cake.
We don't have any beets. The 10 I get, I'm putting in Mayor Lewis's fridge. I have them growing inside. I need all of them.
Beets?
Yeah, if you want beets, grow your own damn beets.
Trying to give Evelyn a gift that she'll love.
Oh, what does she love?
Beets.
What else?
Chocolate cake, diamonds, fairy rose, golden pumpkin, pearl, prismatic shard, rabbit's foot, tulip, ginseng, magic rock candy, stuffing, and sugar beets. So I guess I'm gonna give her a rabbit's foot.
Wait. I didn't hear.
Oh, wait.
Here to be here.
She's outside. They're just coming in now. Let's see. Aha! So many hearts with her now.
Yeah?
Oh.
I'm not trying to give you a gift. I'm trying to get on my horse. Stop talking to me, Shane.
I'm surprised that you're still trying to make friends with me. Haven't I been rude enough to you yet? Shane's such a dick.
Well, you have, but for the purposes of the game...
I'm not trying to be friends with you, Shane. I got over 800 wood for you today.
I don't need it anymore, but thanks.
Alright, where do you want red slime egg? Have you figured that out yet?
Let's put it in the mineral bin. Gunther can tell you more about this skeletal hand.
Bo's not trying to sleep. Bo's just walking around.
What?
They're all walking around. Why are you telling me they're trying to sleep?
They just don't want to talk to you.
Apparently. Sorry.
Alright, so... let's go over to the shed and throw these kegs down. Oh, it's so tiny, and I'm just gonna have to move this stuff later. Let me go over to Grandpa's shed, and if those kegs are done, I'm gonna just pull those kegs up. That way I can throw them down as soon as our shed is done. We'll start putting casks in here. not ready. It's been a while since I went downstairs. Do we have seeds in here? Whoa. Tons of ancient fruit. So, can you get gooseberries from anywhere else? Can you just buy these at Pierre's? If you can just buy these anywhere, because I got these in the mail. You can just buy these anywhere. I don't want them taking up space in here. That could be ancient fruit.
I don't know.
Also been a long time since I've checked the greenhouse. All our fruit is backing up. Definitely. Alright, so let's stop by the greenhouse. Not much ancient, but other fruit. Right. So, what would we want to build first? If we were looking at obelisks or Junimo huts, what would be your...
Obelisks.
Which one?
The desert.
Desert obelisk, okay. So... So maybe we look at...
Because then we don't need more jade, right?
Right. So maybe we look at making money. Like maybe I go through these bins and sell some stuff. Because the obelisk, I think, was 1 million.
Have you even been giving gifts to your boyfriend?
Oh!
Did you give him a bouquet? Yeah,
I gave him the
official,
bouquet.
right?
Yeah, and then I gave him one gift, and now it's Saturday, and there's no time to give him another gift. No.
I feel bad for anyone in a relationship with you.
No, I know.
I wonder you're going into an empty bed. Krobus sleep in the bed with you?
Not when he's your roommate, but we're gonna be married, so...
Where does he sleep when your roommates?
He has his own room that gets attached to the house.
Oh. That'd be cool if they changed that and they, you're married.
Alright, I definitely need to give Krobus a gift today. We don't have any iridium quality void eggs yet, do we?
I don't know, maybe.
Nice if I could give him iridium quality stuff. Hold on, I have to go.
Oh.
Is it too late?
Yeah. Since I hit the button.
I know.
Well, this is our last day tonight.
It is. Alright.
Oh, babe. It's a good luck day. You know what that means?
Are we mining?
Yeah.
Let me watch the TV real quick. Bruschetta. Alright. No, it's a cutscene with Mayor Lewis. Community
Oh,
Day.
Mayor, you're the worst.
There'll be gatherings of the community center on the 22nd of every season. This must be a Stardew Valley expanded thing. Alright, it's over.
Okay, what are we doing?
Going mining, right?
Alright, the good shit. I am taking half cheese, half stairs, half something else.
Bombs.
Yeah,
Get the stairs and cheese already? And the bombs?
I got all of it.
Okay.
So,
Alright, I'm gonna take half the lucky lunches and
spicy eel, that's what I took. Oh, I should be getting lucky lunches, huh?
a warp totem. Anything that has more health.
Warp
No
totem
buffs. I
desert.
guess the chocolate cake. I'll just have to eat cheese. Alright.
I'm warping. I warped. Bro, you want to start and I'll go by
Yeah.
stairs?
Oh yeah, it's Sunday. Good call.
Town. I'm trading all the jade I can, right?
Yeah. My espresso for speed. Lucky lunch for luck. Let's go. Get away from me. Shaft, first level.
Nice.
All 4 levels. Another shaft, second level.
Nice. Alright.
4 levels.
Shaft. I mean, I have
Upstairs.
I have 116 stairs. Do we just want to stare?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, this is when it gets fun, when you can just go down like 100 levels.
Oops. Let's get this prize. Mega Bomb.
Strawberry seeds? Oh, summer seeds. Boo. Boo. You don't need to add a staircase on the treasure levels because they already have a stair down.
I don't know why I'm wasting time. No! No!
Nice.
Quality sprinklers, no. Get auto petter.
Cowboy hat. Alright, we're gonna get so far. So far. Ah! God. No.
No, stop it! You're gonna kill
I
us,
really
game!
need to eat a cheese. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Shit!
Come back here, I protect you. Stop running away from me, I can't protect you that way. Alright, stairs.
Alright. Where are you?
Oh my god. Game.
Oh, I'm staircasing.
I
Okay.
staircased. Oh, there's already one there.
Guys, stop it.
Iridium sprinklers.
God.
Wow.
Mega bomb, that's nice.
Cactus seeds.
Wow, another level. Nice. It. Everywhere. All right. Good.
If there's getting to be so much iridium here, and it hurts me to be skipping it all.
I need to eat something. Yeah, but it's only 2:30. We're gonna have plenty of time. Let's just go to level 100, and it's gonna be awesome.
Is that where we're gonna start actually getting stuff? Level 100?
We can, or I have another 23 staircases on me. We could go even further, but I think 100's pretty good.
Alright, I'm on 4 energy tonics.
We're on level 80, so... Man, you can tell we both have our luck going, because sometimes it's 2 treasure chest levels in a row. Oh, this is gonna be so sweet. Jeez. $92. Why is there a slime on the treasure chest level?
Yeah, and why is it hurting me while the game has me stuck in some stupid dialogue?
Give me a break. Alright, level 94.
Alright, you want a staircase for a little bit? I am...
I'm like trapped by this blob.
God, that thing just kept hitting me. Alright. Stairs, stairs, stairs.
How's this a treasure chest level with no chest?
Stairs. Whoa. What is this?
Alright, we're on
Mr.
level...
Key.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Did you skip it?
There was like nothing on the level.
Level 100? What level are you on?
104. Alright,
I
I'll
heard you were
start...
attempting to deep dive into these caverns today. I had to see for myself. Okay, stop wasting my time.
But maybe
buddy.
that's why there was nothing there, because you were...
Oh, I have the... Yeah, I have the quest to do that. Go over to the table and drink this special milk. Alright. It sounds reasonable.
Dude, I'm out of my,
Called
espresso.
Iridium snake milk. 1 healthy swig of that and you'll become even more powerful. You had me at iridium snake milk.
Oh man, look at the amount of iridium on this floor. Oh. After this, we won't need to go for iridium for quite a while. Oh, I'm gonna use my mega bomb.
Alright.
Shit.
Coming down. What level are you on now?
107. Let me put my mega bombs. Is my game frozen?
Did you
Oh no.
back
Whew.
into it?
Oh my god.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, there's a staircase down here. Ooh, auto grabber. I guess we already have 2.
Auto petter! Yes!
Nice.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, geez. I blocked myself in here.
Gonna blow us both up, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
shaft.
no! Oh, damn it.
All 6 levels.
Okay, well. A staircase to, there's a good iridium spot.
Mega bomb here.
Right. The energy tonics.
Oh, we're getting so
What
much.
level are you on?
115. Jeez. Actually, this would have been a good room for a mega bomb. Nice. How much iridium? It's only 920. Bomb here.
Nope, sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Put a bomb here.
Bombs everywhere.
This is a coal level that I'm on now, so I'm gonna go get that.
Okay. I got a secret now. It's 1020. Just gonna do this one. Ah!
What are you on now?
119.
Okay, gotcha. You're staircasing this one?
Yeah, let me staircase it because obvious
Because
reason.
it sucks.
Alright, I'm gonna put a bomb.
Okay, I'm bombing down and left.
Jeez. Okay, there's a staircase up here at the top.
Okay. Not take all the apple.
Oh, jeez. Oh my god.
Where do we have cheeses? Oh.
You need me to give you some?
No, I sorted and it put it in the artisan bin. All right, it's midnight.
It's gonna staircase. Right, mega bomb.
What level are you on? Okay, here you are.
125.
There's stairs down here.
Okay.
I'm bombing top left though. We have a couple of iridium spots.
Okay. Maybe mega bomb this room. It's a big room. Iridium over there. Oh. Go down to the next one. Treasure chest. Cactus seeds. Eh. Iridium on this level.
Another auto petter.
Nice. It's 140, so I think we're much done here.
Oh, I think that was pretty successful.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, there's iridium just hanging out. Like
We did pretty
blew it
good.
up,
We
you
did
just didn't
pretty
collect it.
good.
Why aren't you collecting?
Yeah. Alright, I
Alright.
want to see how much I got. I got 111 iridium.
I have 84.
Nice.
All right, resources. Putting that in there.
Well, this is our last day, right?
It is.
So putting it away is pointless.
Oh, that's right. It doesn't give us the, since we both passed out, it doesn't even give us a mid thing, right?
A what thing?
Like the night thing?
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
you get a
yeah.
summary arrow sheet. All right, well. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you for the new follows. We got Dirty Diaper Boy. Got Snyder. Foregathers. OG Cupquake. Thank you all. Thank you, everyone who joined
Thanks,
in, even if you didn't follow. Thank you for chatting, for lurking. Thank you, Fishing Guy, for pointing out anything that wasn't gender neutral, including your name. Thank you to Bad Wolf's wonderful new book that I think helped us maybe once. Definitely paid for itself.
Yeah.
Saved us from having to type into the Google.
Yeah. All right, so we're streaming tomorrow night, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time.
Thank you, Shadow Prism, for joining the stream. Thank you for all your YouTube support.
Yes, thank you, Shadow Prism. So tomorrow, 7 to 10 p.m. Pacific time, and then on Saturday, we are streaming 1 to 6 p.m. Pacific time, and that will be Sea of Thieves.
Yes, we can go pirate some stuff.
All right, see you guys later.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.